Hi, my name is David and welcome back to another Ghost White Toner transfer tutorial. You've seen many tutorials on this channel utilizing our standard office laser printers, replacing the black toner cartridge inside the printer with our Ghost White toner. I will show you the effect of this in this video, and transferring the designs or prints onto different fabrics such as cotton t-shirts, hoodies, cardboard and many other materials. For this we usually use our A-foil and B-paper transfer media, which is very versatile, and in this video we're also going to use our Flex Soft Gold media, which works with the same B-paper. The versatility of this media is fantastic. It can be used onto cotton, onto many fabrics, even onto wood, and as you've probably already imagined, also onto toilet paper. You can use your little ghost to personalize toilet paper. Fun fact, I've never known it until I prepared for this video. You can actually purchase black toilet paper, making the effect even greater, printing on a black roll of toilet paper or onto standard white toilet paper like you would probably use more often than the black one. So for this video we have prepared a few prints where we are going to show you the difference between the white toner and black toner and also the Flex Soft media and how this can be used to personalize two rolls of toilet paper. This is a fantastic idea, not only for a fun video, but it could also be a great gift for a birthday or for a special occasion, just as a fun kind of thing you give to people, nothing you would probably use multiple times or so. So I'll just quickly clean up my workspace and then I walk you through the process. Now, with a nice and clean workspace, I can easily walk you through the options and also show you a little bit of the differences between using the white toner, the black toner and our Flex Soft Gold media, which is also available in, I think now, 17 different colors, from bronze to different metallic colors or solid colors. It's a really nice media. I really like you to check it out. All the items that I show, except for the toilet paper, can be purchased in our online store www.ghost-white-toner.com. We'll put the links in the description below. By the way, if you like these kinds of videos, we would really appreciate if you leave up a thumbs and if you just subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button so you get notified when we put out new videos. So let's head over to the printer. This is a Canon LBP 623 CDW printer, which we call Little Ghost once it's personalized with a Ghost White toner cartridge. This is a CMYK laser printer, meaning it prints in black and uses cyan, magenta and yellow, CMY, for creating the colors. So usually this printer is designed to print on white standard office paper and not on toilet paper, but we will utilize it with our transfer media to do exactly this. Therefore, we swapped the black toner cartridge inside the printer for our Ghost White toner. You can see we've got all the colors from Ghost here, the white and the black toner, and I just quickly like to show you the different effects that you can achieve. We've got those two toners here and I will just stack up the prints that have been made with each toner behind it so that you can get a better idea of how this works. All the material for this video has been pre-printed and I've already done the A and B transfer. So for this application, you print on your A sheet, which always has a matte side, same on the Flex Soft, it also has a matte side, and you print on this matte side. Then you take your printed design to your heat press and you press it together with the B sheet, which has yellow lines on the back. This is actually the same for both types of media. You can see how this process works in depth in many videos that we have in our channel. Please check out our toner transfer playlist, where you can get many step-by-step tutorials on how to do the transfer from A to B and how to move on to the fabric. I will just skip this and show you my prepared prints and how they align with the white and the black toner. So this print has been made with the black toner, obviously. Just a simple design of some crowns with black toner. When you print them, they come out in black, and we've transferred the adhesive, the glue, which is kind of whitish, onto the back of the print. So this one matches with the black toner cartridge. And secondly, this print has been made obviously with the white toner. Same design, no changes. So actually these are the same black crowns on the screen, just coming out in white once the Ghost White toner cartridge is installed. I also applied the glue, which isn't invisible, but you can feel it, it's kind of sticky, onto the back using the A and B transfer. As described previously, check out our toner transfer playlist on this, and that one matches with the white toner. For our Flex Soft Gold, I've also used the white toner to print. For all brighter Flex Soft colors, such as bronze, rose gold, silver, or the metallic colors, we strongly recommend using the white toner because it kind of brightens up the color in the final product. But you could also use only the black toner cartridge for this. So this kind of print would be achievable with both. And this is how it looks. So I've printed on the matte side. It's invisible on the front. You can maybe just see it shine through a little bit. And I've also applied the bead paper. And this is possible with both toner cartridges. And what we're going to do in this video now is we're going to cut those out and apply them to a black and the white roll of toilet paper and see how this effect actually works out. Something else you can do, of course, when you use Ghost White toner is print in color and white, like I've done in this design. So with this design, I've had the color toners in the printer, as they usually are, and my white toner cartridge in the spot of the black. Everything you see in white here is black on the screen and prints in pure white. I can show it to you how that would look like on your design. You'll get a little close-up of this one. So this is also obviously done with the white toner cartridge. So basically you can achieve three really cool effects. You can print color plus white, you can print sol white, you can print on effect paper like gold, or you can just print standard color black like we're doing here. That's the amazing versatility of a Ghost White toner printer system, giving you many different options in one printer. So you have one printing system in your workspace, just like I only have one printer on this desk here, and using the color toners, the white toner, and all this media, you've got these options. But there's even more. If you check out our blog on our neon toners, you will see that you can use neon colors and sublimation toners in the same printer. So really a work machine, one tool for everything that you can use for all your printing matters. But now let's head over to the transfer process. The first thing we got to do before we transfer on these rolls of toilet paper, we're going to cut out the designs, makes it easier for us to place them. After cutting out my designs, I'm going to prepare my toilet paper on my heat press. It's really handy that I do have a slide out tray here. So I'm going to lay a few sheets of toilet paper on the heat press. As you can see, it will need multiple pressings to actually press a whole roll, but for demonstration purposes we will probably just do 2 here. We also recommend to remove the first few stripes of the toilet paper because those are usually a little sticky, and then we can start placing our designs. So I've got all my designs here. You have to mention the orientation. So of course if you want to have this on top, it rolls up like this. You gotta just place it like that. And always be aware of where the cutting line is so that you get it all right. You can place multiple items just as you like it on the toilet paper. So obviously I'm using the black ones on the white toilet paper and the white ones on the black toilet paper, and I'm using the gold ones on both. Also got some fun objects here. Once everything is placed as you like it, you cover everything up with a big sheet of A3 matte finish paper. If that is not enough, you can just use 2 sheets like I do it. Then I slide in my table important to have the rolls slide with the table so that you don't misalign everything. And then you press. When it comes to pressing time, you need to figure it out a little bit. We're working on 160 degrees like we have been working all the time. I'm just starting out with 5 seconds on a quite heavy pressure. So we will just see how that goes, and maybe we have to correct the time. The good thing is there's a lot of toilet paper left on the roll if we make a mistake. Maybe doing 7-8 seconds. We'll just see what works best. Once the time is up, I open up my heat press. Carefully slide out the table. Always remember to slide the rolls with you. And then I remove my matte finish paper and I take the designs of the press. You can see that they attach to the toilet paper, and now I can let them cool down, or I can just keep on pressing by letting them hang down on one side and press on the rest of the side. I will try that to get this a little longer. All right, here we go. And I place some more designs here to just see how that works out. Okay, once I'm done with it, I cover it up again and press this one as well. Once the time is up on the second pressing, I'll take out my roll here, and I'm just placing it all over my table. Same on the black one. And now, as always with the A-foil and A4B transfer or FlexSoft transfer, it's important to have the design cool down all the way to the touch. So there should be no heat left in the design to make sure that you can peel it quite nicely. We don't want to rip them because we want to roll it back up just as nicely as we have rolled it up here so that people can see the effect. All right, we'll be back once everything is cool, and then we peel one piece after the other, and I hope you get some close-up video shots on this. Now the toilet paper is cool to the touch, and I will start with the peeling process. You can start anywhere you like. I'll just start from bottom to top. I gently lift up the edge of my A-foil in this case, and then I hold down the toilet paper and I quickly roll over the design. And I'm going to repeat that process multiple times now, sheet by sheet, and just carefully remove it. One thing you have to be careful with, if different A-foils do overlap each other, make sure that you take off one after the other so that you don't accidentally rip off one too fast that you are not ready to. Okay, it looks really cool with the crowns in either black or gold. Once you're finished with peeling off all the A sheets from the FlexSoft, so the metallic gold ones, and from the A-foil, you can finish those things. Obviously, a finish press here is not super mandatory because this is just a design item which you would not wash, and durability is something that you are not necessarily looking for here. But I would like to show you one really nice effect. I've talked about it earlier that we do have a glossy finish. So this one is a finish paper also available in our store that is going to have you keep the shiny finish that you get right after peeling. And then of course our matte finish paper, which we have been using in the process before, is going to give you a matte finish. Both give really nice impressions, and I just like to show you the effect on both rolls of toilet paper here so that you can compare it. I'll slide out the table again, and I also have to do it in 2 steps. So the first step will be the matte finish, and the second step will be the glossy finish. All right? So the matte finish. Another nice side effect of using the finish paper is that you will see if there's any kind of like design in the toilet paper, it will kind of shine through. So that will give you an even more accurate effect as if you would have purchased the paper right away like this. I'm just doing 5 seconds here, just quickly, briefly, to have the design melt in real deep. Okay. You'll get a close-up look how this effect happened. So yes, you can see the design, the dots, or here the circles of the toilet paper have kind of gone into our design, making it really look like it has been part of the design in the very first place. And now we will see how the effect comes over using our glossy finish paper. Just using the second part of the prints that we have made and covering it all up with one sheet of glossy paper. You can see the difference. That's the matte paper. It is matte, obviously. And the glossy paper, which is kind of shiny. It has two sides, one matte side and one shiny side. The shiny side is the side that you want to use on your print, please. Close your heat press. And again, here, just 5 seconds are enough to get the print melt into the fabric real deep. And then we open up the press again, slide it out for you carefully here, and you can see that we have a way more glossy effect. We get the same nice indentation that the print goes into the fabric, but we also keep part of the shininess. I will show you those two in comparison. So here we've got the glossy finished black. This is kind of like a little more glossy. You can see the reflection on it. And on the top one, you don't have any reflection at all. You can see kind of the difference. I think it's a bit more obvious here that this one is way more matte than this one, which is way more glossy here in these areas, as you can see. It's quite hard to roll it as accurate as they come rolled out of the fabric where they are manufactured. But once you've got it rolled up, it really makes up for a nice gift piece like this one here. Once you've rolled up your toilet paper again, you can present it to a friend or family member as a fun gift, or just give it to your customer. If you liked the video, please leave us a thumbs up. If you like those kind of fun ideas that we have on what to print, or if you got yourself some crazy ideas what we should try our white toner and transfer media on, leave that in the comments below. We really appreciate all your feedback. And for today, I'll take one of these and go for one, and I say thanks for watching. See you next time.